Hello everyone. My name is Andreas Christensen. I'm the founder of SuperOne, and I'm so thrilled to have you on this lunch presentation today. And this is the last day we have the 100% bonus. So it's a great day. And I'm happy to announce that our numbers are up amazingly. We are not experiencing exponential growth. We have hyperbolic growth, meaning we go beyond exponential. This is crazy. The numbers are up 3.5 times from this time yesterday, and we are really experiencing big demand. And what is always interesting and very welcome is that people are coming in from literally all over the world. We have people in Africa, we have people in Europe, we have in Asia, Japan, US, South America. They're coming in from all corners of the world to join this movement and building a billion-dollar brand together. This is really promising and really rewarding. Being here at the company and being in front of this and managing all this is so delightful. It's so cool, and it's a testament to what we have been doing, what we have invested millions of dollars, and not needless to say, countless hours and efforts over the past years. This is now finally coming to the market, and we are coming strong. We are together with you, a Formula One team of affiliate marketing, and you are together with us on this racetrack. We will never look back. We will look forward. We will change the industry, and we are leading the way. So let's get started. This presentation is all about how you can make money with us. And I will switch off my camera. We will go to presentation mode, and we will have a high energy presentation about how you can join in. It's not too late today to get grab the 100% bonus. It's ending at midnight UTC, GMT. Universal time zone. So you still have a great chance to jump in. So about make money with us. This is about how you can participate and take part of this journey, and how you for many years to come will secure a profitable position in the most aggressive and the most forward-lent affiliate network in history. We are using our years and decades of technology experience in creating an immersive, delightful experience that also bring home unprecedented profits to your wallets. This is so cool, and I'm so thrilled to be together with you on this journey. Let's get started. We are from the outset a mobile gaming and technology company. We have been in this space for more than 2 decades. We are getting old, but we are experienced. We know what we do. Myself, I'm a lifelong entrepreneur, never been employed by anyone. Over the past 20 years, I have been an entrepreneur in mobile technology, including gaming and different services. So I have invested more than $1 million and years of my time into this project. This is about to really catch the audience and grow around the world. I'm so thrilled, and we are here on a mission to build a billion-dollar brand together with you in a market that is hundreds of billions of dollars. So there is no way looking back. We look forward, we are improving, we are persistent, and we are tuning and nurturing the platform we have all the time. And we own all the technology, we own all the games, we own all the content. We differ from the others because we control what we do, and that is now coming to the table. We are better, and we are moving, and you are welcome on board this rocket. So let's look at the market we're operating in. We are operating at a great sweet spot, the intersection between mobile advertising and mobile gaming. It's so huge, you can't even count that market. Mobile advertising is the biggest commercial activity on mobile, and gaming is the second biggest. So we are operating where the money flows, where there are billions of users, and there is so much trade to bring home. In that market, we are in that market, we are targeting the millennials. That's the people between 20 and 40. And we target 3 subgroups of millennials. First of all, in the pop culture, we target the socials. They are the people, low fashion, cosmetics. They drive home big advertising campaigns. They show it off in media. You have the influencer, the bloggers, all those people. And you have the Kardashians, the Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian getting paid $1 million or $500,000 to post things on Instagram. There is a reason why brands pay that kind of money, because they have influence. I think Kim Kardashian have more followers than the president of the United States. So it's crazy. It's a new world out there. Streams, urban people living in urban population with a great passion for music, movies, and all those kind of things. Even fashion, but also gadget. They love gadgets. They pay a lot of attention to all products coming from Apple, expensive cars. This is very strong and very driving force in our cultural development. A lot of the rap music and hip hop is born out of that. So this is a strong living in the biggest cities. Sports people. Wow, people love sports. Sports is the biggest pastime activity. Everybody is into sports. There is a lot of sports, and therefore we will focus on sport. There is a reason for that, because it's very, I won't say easy, but feasible to touch and feel the sports crowd, and they are used to spend money on what they do, and it's highly commercial, highly targetable. So that's why we go after the sport. And in this presentation, we will focus on the sports. We have true experts in psychology and marketing on the platform. We work with them to micro-segment and to find the right way of communicating to these different groups. So we are professional in our messaging to these groups. That's what we specialize on. That's how we're going to thrive, and that's how we're going to win their hearts. Let's talk about the game. We have at the centerpiece here, the front flagship thing of what we do is, of course, the game. We are using the game as the main catalyst to boom into this market. So this nice picture of Rihanna, she represents the modern pop culture, and we are using pictures as the driving force of our game. So this is very simple. You have seen Instagram, Snapchat, and you've seen Tinder become leading applications in the modern visual world. This is how the millennials are used to communicate today. They don't read. They don't read long questions. So any trivia like we have based on skill need to be easy. So in example, if you think it's Rihanna, you swipe right. Okay, you were right. You won that question. If you don't think, you swipe left. This is the simple interface on top. This is the icing of the cake of our game. This is so powerful, so simple that everyone on Mother Earth can play this game. They will understand it because they have the swiping in their fingers. It's actually invented by Apple. The swiping effect was invented by Apple in their photo album, but it has been famous from Tinder. So the swiping is really cool. But one thing I can tell you a secret. Below this surface that is very simple, there is a tremendous amount of sophisticated algorithms and a lot of technology to make this happen. Not only the swiping, but the tournaments and all the advanced stuff. So we provide the ultimate game. This is the best game out there. You swipe yourself to amazing prizes. There is nothing similar to what we have. And we have created it from scratch. We started with a piece of white paper and a pen. That's what we did. We spent years and millions of dollars. We created the technology. We created the content. We trialed. We failed. We went back to the drawing board, and we made it better and better piece by piece, small sections, improving and improving. Now we have it not only ready, but tested with more than 1 million gameplay. We have the best platform out there utilizing the most modern technology, and we are ready to capture the world. And we have a technology platform capable of doing tens, hundreds of millions of players concurrently. We are partnering with Amazon Web Service. We have their whole infrastructure in our hand. So we have absolutely no bottlenecks, no limits for what we can do. It's just about marketing. And that's where you people, great people, come in. We are now putting together the biggest crowd in gaming history, creating the most powerful platform with everything included on the platform. So you don't need to look to any other. You can come here, you can make money, you can play, you can have fun, you can buy things at discounted rates. This is so cool. This is the same strategy as Apple have when they created App Store, and they have become the most powerful technology company in the space today. So let's move on and see what we can do together. We have all this great inventory. We have all this great content coming from the leading agencies in the world. We have the celebs, we have the sport, we have movies, we have music, we have so many things. We are catering the interest of people. So you use your interest and your skills to play our game. That means you will never go out of fashion. Music, in the 60s, Beatles were popular. Today, you maybe have Alicia Keys or whatever you have today. The profound love for music hasn't changed. The profound love and interest for football hasn't changed. Like I always say in our presentation, Manchester United won the Premier League in 1999. One of the main players was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's a Norwegian and he's their coach today. So it's still very relevant over these years. It's not this. It's more or less the same 20 years ago as today. It doesn't really develop. So people's interest remain strong, and people's desire to use their intellect and their brain to play is a very, very born feature in humankind. So this is really cool. Let's look into the sport. Like I said, the sport is so big. That's why we focus on the sport, because it's big. And the biggest one, of course, the football clubs, more than 3 billion people all over fancy these different clubs. The biggest one, having hundreds of millions of supporters, raising the 3 top one in Europe to more than 1.5 billion. But you have great sports like cricket, baseball, hockey. They're all coming into the whole equation here. Let's have a look on football. Manchester United is not a football club. It's a culture. It's a global movement going on. It's a brand. It's really cool. They are hugely popular in Asia. They're popular all over the world. Not to mention Liverpool, never walk alone, the second biggest club in the world. Number 3, FC Barcelona in the Spanish world. Wow, these are commercial powerhouses. Then you have the Ligas, Bundesliga in Germany, fantastically operated, a lot of clever people, and the birthplace of many of the best football players in the world. Asian Cup, wow, a lot of engagement. We were ourselves in Vietnam, watching Vietnam beating Philippines in a national match. Wow, that was crazy. The National Day in Norway is piece of cake. They are really, really profound lovers of their rock stars, because their players are rock stars. This is so cool. This is really great. And this is what we dip into. We don't create interest. We capture the interest of the people, and we let them play with their interest. This rises and caters a natural born instinct in people's mind. And this is the important thing. We are the only one in the world doing what we do. So we are the benchmark, and we are together creating $1 billion brand, and we will do it in record time together with you, the great people coming into this project. So look here, how do we get into the market? What do you think happened when you are on Facebook, you are a Manchester United fan, and you are into to Messenger, you start sending to your friends, I'm better than you in Man U. Wow, they will say, no, you're not better, I'm better than him. The fighting instinct, which is natural born into human mind, it's waking up. I say, I will try. I will challenge him. I will fight him back, the bastard. I'm going to beat that guy. What do you think happened when you put dollars into it? Win $1 million in Manchester United battle. People will fight like crazy to win this. And the entrance fees to enter these games is very, very likable. This is not high-stake games. This is low-stake games based on a lot of players. And we are not gambling, so we are allowed all over the world. This is crazy. And not to forget, look at cricket. The people or the players in cricket, they are rock stars. Go to India. 1.3 billion people, second biggest country in the world. Their national sport, cricket. Like these rock stars, when they start providing influential on social media, like play me, join our game, win $1 million. What do you think gonna happen in India? When 1.3 billion Indians are available to play to win $1 million, you're probably gonna have tens, if not hundreds of millions of people participating. It will not cost much to participate. Maybe $50 in average to play a game. And that's nothing. So even in countries with the economy like India, this is so powerful. So imagine you had 10 million Indians coming into this and playing for $50 or $1. Wow, this is going to be crazy. This will drive home profit to the platform. And you are the owners of the platform together with the company and me and my team. So we have all aligned interests in booming this into the future. Let's not forget about the United States. Super Bowl, the biggest commercial sport in the world. Crazy, represented by Tom Brady. He's a rock star in US. He's famous all over. Go to People's Magazine, go to New York Times, go to any of the others. This is so commerce. Go to Forbes. Look on the salaries these people have. Look on the commerce involved in Super Bowl. It's just crazy. It's crazy. The same gonna happen here. They are rock stars. They're gonna engage, and the Americans, they will engage largely. Another thing, you have the university level of sports and not Super Bowl, but the NFL university levels. They are not small. They are huge. The university matches, they have tens or even hundreds of thousands of people watching them. There's a huge grassroots movement, and we are entering into that space. We are engaging people on their turf. Really strong proposition. And again, we are alone in the world with this type of game. We have spent millions of dollars and years of developing it, proofing it, making it ready for the real big bang. And you are coming in at the very last minute before we're launching this summer. You have a great opportunity. So why we do sport? Like I said, they are used to spend money. They spend money on merchandises. They spend money on the matches. They spend money right, left, and center. It's easy to capitalize in this market. So we are a fully lawful game. We are skill-based, and we use your interest and your skill to play this game. We are not gambling. Our lawyers, the biggest law firm in Europe, Bird & Bird, has testimonied for that. Our content coming from the leading picture agencies in the world. One of them is Getty Images, the definite leader and the best quality agency in the world. So we are legal in what we do. Let's move to the advertising. There is a huge problem in mobile gaming because the biggest monetization, how you make money in mobile gaming, is advertising. Definitely. And there is a huge problem. You probably played Candy Crush, and it's popping up in your face, these ads. They are disrupting, ruining your experience. You're getting really annoyed. So that's the biggest problem. And you know, I tell you a secret. We fixed it. So this is so cool, this delightful experience. You will never feel that Hard Rock as a brand is intrusive or disrupting your experience when you're playing a game like this. You will never feel that. You will never feel that Hard Rock is pushing something on you when you transcend your mind into the crystal clear coral waters of the Indian Ocean surrounding the Maldives. You will feel that you're on the beach there with your loved one in the beautiful scenery and settings. You will feel positive about Hard Rock in this sense. What do you think Hard Rock will do then? They want more. They want in on more. And if they're going to have more, they have to pay. And they will pay more and higher advertising dollars. This is the magical recipe for how we make money, more and more money on the platform. Together We are creating something that is so sustainable and so mutual beneficial that is unprecedented in the history. And we are warmly welcomed by the brand when we have started talking to them, but we will not sign them up yet, because we are creating a huge stakeholder crowd, a huge community, and then we will up the price. We will not enter small peanut contracts at this point in time. We will do exactly like Facebook, exactly like Snapchat. We will await the monetization with advertising until we can require top advertising dollars. That's what we do. So let's talk about another feature that helps you as a player. It assists you in the game. It teaches you about our question. This is so educational. This is so cool. Look here at Rihanna, fantastic singer, a global star and celeb. Who know that her name was Robin Rihanna Fenty? I didn't know about that. So we have created an internal Wikipedia. So all the questions or all the subject matters are accompanied on the platform with a Wikipedia. So you as a player, you can browse through this information and teach yourself about the things you will be asked in the competitions. That is something really transparent, really cool, and it will benefit those who spend a lot of time on the platform. It will strengthen their relationship to the platform, and it will glue their psychology mind into the platform. This is what's called retention, retention, retention. And retention is the most sought after thing in gaming, coming back for more. And this will create, again, advertising dollars will skyrocket, because a lot of people will use this all the time to become better. And there is another secret to it. You can play to win these cards, but you can also buy them. Many people are lazy. They just want to spend money. So they want to collect them. So this is part of the whole virtual goods thing in the gaming industry. They will be able to buy them. Will be limited edition, will be special edition, will be black cards, your jokers. There will be tons. This is a world of its own. And this is where we also drive home great profit distributed to you as token holders and a company. Fantastic concept. Last but not least, people play games because they love social. They love to meet other people. That's one of the main driving factors in the gaming industry. And we are second to none. We take the whole social experience to a completely new ultimate level. You can here, on this platform, you can play games of your interest. Let's say Victor here. He's really, really interested in geography. He's really good at geography. He is a mastermind in global capitals. That's it. That's one of his abilities. He want to go on a cruise in the Caribbean. He really want to go, and he want to find a companion to go together with him. Let's say he finds Emily here. He can search on the platform, and Emily is also crazy about the international capitals or global capital. She's really good. And you know how they know it's good? We have ELO ranking. That's the famous sports ranking. We have the most sophisticated ranking system in history on the platform. We spent a lot of time to do this kind of rankings. So we have a very reputable ranking system here. So this will come into play, and Victor will be able to search for another one who really loves geography, and he can put gender and age and a lot of things. He will find Emily, and he will say to Emily, what if we play together? We are a winning team. We are a winning team. That's the most bonding and the most appealing pickup line you can have. This is what I call the Tinderization of SuperOne. This is so strong. It's going to drive revenue and retention through the roof. This is crazy, and we are so proud. This is my brainchild. I really spent a lot of things thinking here, and during our test, this is just craziness in system. Let's move. We are not stopping there. Now we've been into the entertainment sector, how we can use our platform to tease all the players around the world. But we have more. We will use the same technology to enter into enterprise. We are scaling into new verticals. Look here, the beautiful BMW dealership battle. Who is deciding things in these companies? That's the millennials. So they meet our platform on the private basis. They will use it in the business area. Look at the universities. Tons of people, hundreds of millions of great people all over the world. They are born into competing. They are used. Harvard versus Stanford versus Oxford. Really cool concept. And last but not least, let's use the platform. We have a lot of people on the platform. We have a lot of what we call cognitive intelligence. So we know what you know. That's the strongest intelligence we can use in marketing. So we are taking artificial intelligence into marketing in a whole new level that never been done before. Facebook don't even have it. Snapchat don't have it. We have it because we know what you know. And that is more powerful than any of the information the other operators have. So we will use that to expand into money services, shopping, and travel. The money services, we will control ourselves. We have the same strategy as Apple when they created App Store. They have hundreds and hundreds of millions of people with credit cards. They control the commercial aspect of the App Store. So they have a walled garden. SuperOne is going to be our walled garden, our paradise. We put a lot of users into this, tens of millions, hopefully hundreds of millions of people into this platform. And you and us in the company, we control this walled garden. We share the profit from that. So imagine if you had a piece of profit coming out of all your Facebook friends. This is the business concept of SuperOne, and this is so strong. That's why people are coming in flocks around SuperOne, buying into us now, because this will be an unprecedented journey going forward. And I'm so proud of the work that all the teams do. So let's see how we can make money together. This is something we do together. You are part of this platform. Our business concept let you dip into real-time profit sharing that has never ever been done in history. Before, you maybe got a dividend once a year, every quarter. That is history. We are changing the whole way businesses operate. This is unprecedented. We are innovative. We are leading the industry. We will render real-time profit sharing to your wallet. And we can do it because we are so strong on technology, and we are using the latest blockchain technologies to pay you real-time using Ripple, the world's fastest cryptocurrency. So let's say, first, we make on game credits. Every time somebody buy into some of the premium games, you will get paid. We will get paid. So we think maybe 10% of the people will use that. 10% is not much. 10% is not much. But if you have 100 million users, 10 million is 10%. And if 10 million people spend $25 every month, which is the global average in gaming, then you're looking at 250 whopping millions in gross sales every month. Look at that. That's crazy. Nearly 10 million every day. And you bring home about 30 to 40% of that. Wow, you're looking at maybe netting $4 million a day goes into the token. That's crazy. And that's just the beginning, because we have more coming. We have more. Look at the advertising. It's crazy. What do you think going to happen when we have all these people? Advertising, Facebook has 99.9% of their revenue is coming from advertising. They are the biggest online advertiser next to together with Google, of course. And what can we do? What can we do that differs from Facebook? We have the cognitive intelligence. We have the sharp directed ads that natively integrated. We have a stronger interaction between the user, between the player and the brand. We can create connectivity that is far and way beyond what Facebook can do. We are really creating a positive sentiment. We will drive home advertising dollars that's never seen before. And we have a lot of insight on this. We have the best people in the industry. We have some of the top people that's already invested in us. We have, in example, the global head of one of Google's projects. He's a stakeholder in our company. We have some of the best peoples here. Let's bring in the crowd. We will roll out the expertise. We will monetize like never seen in history. We want to be the fastest growing brand, to become a billion-dollar brand. And I personally, my goal is to be a multi-billion-dollar brand, and we will do that together. And once we start dipping into the service fees and the service aspect, there is no limit, no limit. The banking service is under attack these days, the banking sector. There are so many new banking services coming. We all heard about Revolut, Virex. They are valued $1,000 per user, 1,000 whopping dollar and upwards. That's 10 times more than a normal, like in example, Snapchat, 10 times more. There is more money coming to fintech services than ever. We will be there. And what, I tell you a secret, we will have the customers because we use the gaming as the main catalyst to bring in people with their interest. We create their wallets. We control the space and the whole thing. That is so valuable that we will see unprecedented valuation of this company. And that's what we do. We control the space together with you, and you will own a piece of all these revenue streams coming in real time to your wallets. We are creating the future. We walk the talk. So we are very, very realistic in what we do, and we have a proven track record for doing it. Now, we spent years and millions of dollars of developing this platform. Now, we are ready to go to the market. And together, we're going to capture the world because we are a true global movement going on. So, how do we do it? We do something that even Facebook didn't manage. They tried with Libra. Now, they stopped it because they didn't get the political approval. What we do, we let you use Facebook to register on the platform. There are 2.5 billion users every day on Facebook. You can use Facebook to register on SuperOne, and we will give you crypto accounts. You will get an Ether account, you will get a Ripple account, and we will handle all the security with bank-grade security, with bank-grade. Our developers comes from ING Bank in Holland, one of the biggest banks in Europe. We have the best security available. We have been operating for more than a year. We have zero intrusion on our service. We know very well what we do. We have triple layers of security. So we create something that is mass adoption available. It's available for everyone. Just a click at their fingertip and they will have crypto. Nobody has done this. This has been my strategy for these years. And now we're getting into the market after tons of development and a lot of money poured into this and a lot of wise engineering from great people in our team. Strong. We are getting into the app stores coming on April 27. Then you will be able to go from the current solution into this solution. Things will also happen before that, but I'm so excited about this. And this is just the beginning. Because we will develop over the months and years to come. We will become a powerhouse. We will lead the industry like we do. We will be the Formula One on the racetrack, and all the competition that utilize third-party services, they will be in our slipstream, grasping for air. There is a watermark before and after SuperOne, and we are the benchmark, which gives us tremendous value. We will be a main acquisition target for big companies like Tencent. They paid $10 billion for 3 years ago for Supercell in Helsinki. My personal goal is to beat that and become the new watermark in the gaming industry. Welcome on board. So let's have a little bit look on what is in it for you. What we're going to do, we're going to talk about how you can make money because we pay you great deal of money for helping us. So this is how you can take part of this journey and how we together can make money. Because at the end of the day, and in these challenging times, we all need to protect ourselves, our families, our future. We need to make sure we have a business that's sustainable in today's very, very rough market. Today, we will see businesses fail. One of them, these travel networks, they all fall into the ashes. In this challenging situation, we are racing like Phoenix out of the ashes, and we are the new leader. And that will create success. Like Michael Schumacher, when he won all the things, you are together with us. We are all in the cockpit. We are running this show together, and we are building a billion-dollar brand in a record time. So how can you participate? We are selling game credits and tokens, and we have a unique reward plan for this. We started off more than a year ago with a plan I created. I must admit, I'm not an affiliate expert. I'm a technology and an investor. I'm a technology expert. So I had to resent and say, okay, my plan is good, but maybe not good enough. I was a little bit cautious what we did. So we teamed up with two of the most prolific experts in the whole affiliate industry, Ingo Mebus from Germany and John Clench from Luxembourg. John is a mastermind. He is the master architect behind this. He has more than 20 years of successful affiliate and networking experience. He is connected to the tops of the pops around the world. And those of you attending his private webinars, you understand what kind of resource John Clench is for you and for us as the company. We are together building this. It's the most powerful compensation plan in the industry. It's all surrounding with a binary, which is probably the most aggressive, most momentum building plan on Mother Earth. It's really cool. And when I started to learn it, I started to love it because I see what it does and I see what kind of opportunities you get in this plan. So together with the binary, it's complemented with coding, a very innovative and aggressive compensation that will give you immediate result out of the gate. Crazy. Matching gives you great value for building teams in many, many generations. Let's look on the coding. 5% you get on all your direct referrals coming ABC, 5% of all of them. Once you hold the package and you start recruiting, you will increase with additional 10%. That's when the downline coding kicks in. So you have 5% for all directs. After number 3, you will get additional 10% on all your directs. That will bring home $75, 15% of a $500 package for everyone you bring in directly. That's quite good. But the craziness starts when you include the downline coding that goes in the levels beneath. So on your second level, you will earn on the first 3 that your recruits, your first liners are recruiting. So you will earn 3 times $50, $150, and this scales to infinity. You will earn 9 times 27 times $50, all the way down to infinity. This is becoming a huge money machine, and it works on all your direct downlines. So this scales to infinity both ways. And now we should really look into how it's working. The first 2 seconds about our beautiful new design, razor sharp, based on Ripple, the world's fastest cryptocurrency. So nice, focusing on the important thing, the numbers and the growth, because those numbers gonna blow your mind out. These numbers gonna be green. They will never go down. They will go green, and you will have tremendous amount of money coming into your wallet here. Let's look on the coding, how it's working. This is craziness. First 3, number 4, start building. He starts his first 3. This is number 1 of the 3. And then the first 3 is building a huge downline with a lot of people transferring into dollars, being pumped up to your wallet. This is craziness. Next one, same applies, same. More dollars coming to you. New downline coming from your number 4. And then you're starting to scale. You're scaling horizontally all the way here. You see how it's going? Wow, now we are showing only 3 downlines. This is only 3 people. Imagine if you have 30. It's going to be crazy. And it doesn't stop there. It goes to infinity vertically. Look at this. The cash register say pling, pling, pling. Money. Imagine if all this is $50 coming to your wallet at the top here. That's what's going to keep you sleepless in the night. And this is what are going to capture the industry with a total blast. Attend the private sessions with John, learn about the secret here. There is not a much secret. This is just craziness. And we spent tons of resources, millions of dollars of creating the fastest platform on Mother Earth. And we own the whole shit. Nobody gonna copy us. So the binary, we have at the core, we have this strong binary with a strong power leg and all the pay legs coming out of it. And we pay you 100% of the turnover. There is no bullshit numbers or business volumes here. You pay 10%, and we do it in real time. We are the world's only binary paying you in real time. Every single transaction is commissioned directly to your wallet. This is revolution. It's not revolution. This is crazy. Nobody has this in the world. And imagine, we pay you within 2 seconds because we are using the fastest cryptocurrency out there, Ripple, the currency used by the biggest banks. So this goes and drives amazing volumes for you. When we have the ranking, of course, we have, first of all, we have a star where you have a binary pair, then you have a superstar where you have 1 star in each leg, then you have 7 directors. And that's where the real shakers and movers gonna come into play. So for those of you are serious about building a huge network, this is something, this is a tool, this is a career path that you can not forget. Just rehearse it and just get into it first, rather now than later. This is what's going to set the industry apart. So direct matching comes. You bring in 1 affiliate and you get 30% on all direct referrals. So if you bring in 1 that makes $100,000 every week in binary, you will get $30,000. That's not bad pay for bringing in 1 good one. Imagine if you brought in 10 or even 5. It's all good. Downline matching, and this is where we really excel. So instead of giving you matching like 7 levels like many others do, we give you 7 generations of ranking directors. That means you will only get matching, not only, but you will get matching. Your downline matching is calculated based on rank. So you have from 1 director to another director. That means you will have so deep matching. It's really cool. And you will get on all the unranked member in between, you will also get matching. This is what we call deep sea fishing par excellence. You will be able to drive home the big whales in your downline, and that's really gonna make a dent into your wallet in real time, of course. So let's have a look on the binary and the video for this. Again, beautiful design. The holding tank, I didn't mention, you can have a holding tank and you can place people within 168 hours. Really cool. You will see and you will be able to distinguish the performers from the losers. Here you see, binary. We are creating the power leg now. Everyone coming in pre-launch will be on the power leg. You can be on top here. You will be on top. All the top master distributors have committed to work on the power leg. They will work to your benefit. We are a team. You come in, you help us create momentum. We help you. We have already helped you. We will have a lot of people in that power leg. So what you can do, you join now, you will be able to concentrate on your pay leg. And you will earn significant binary commission as well as matching coming from your side channels. This is an opportunity never been seen in the networking industry. We are creating it from scratch. We have been building it over the past months. And I will sort of say this structure is now catching fire all over the world. We are more than doubling our commitments coming in every 24 hours. So this is a power train that will not be able to stop, and you will be able to have a front row seat. So it's all up to you. Whether you're going to be upline or you're going to be downline, that's your choice. It will happen. It's coming into the affiliate industry and networking industry like a huge, fast power train, and we are delivering on the promise. So this is crazy. You should get on board today. So here we have the downline. You see the beautiful design. You can see all your downline. Let's look into now how the matching is working. 30% direct matching. It's a lot. You get that. Bring in people that provide you with a lot of matching. Then you build your downline. Get people ranked. Teach them and coach them so they thrive. And in between, you will have all the ranked members. All of this pushing money to your wallet in real time for every single transaction using Ripple, the world's fastest cryptocurrency. I really love this model. It's going to be huge for those of you creating a great downline. You will be deep sea fishing like you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and you will catch the whales, not only the minnows. You will go for the whales in the deep. So let's talk about speed. We are definitely the fastest paying affiliate platform in the world. We are using Ripple, the third largest cryptocurrency and the fastest cryptocurrency in the world. It's used by the biggest commercial banks in the world, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, just name them. They use Ripple now. So we are there. We are using the top legislative thing. Look at this, from pressing, woof, that 2 seconds. 2 seconds is the payment time from your customer or our customer decide to purchase. It takes 2 seconds. Our platform has a huge capacity. We are executing orders in single-digit milliseconds. That's 1,000 of a second, single digits. It's so fast you can't even imagine. And we are part of the Ripple network internationally. We have multiple servers on the Ripple network. Our capacity can be scaled to infinity. Currently, we have 20,000 transactions per second, and you can start adding it. We can just add that, very simple. We can double it in 3 minutes. So we are here. We are providing you a real-time commission directly to your wallet. Nobody else in the industry is doing this. Why we can do it, why we are unique. We spent years of developing sophisticated algorithms, sophisticated technology. We are cooperating with Amazon, creating the most immersive and delightful affiliate experience in history. We are leading the way. You are part of the Formula One team, creating a billion-dollar brand based on performance. So we are performing. We are walking the talk. I want to show you once more because I really love this one. It's so cool. Look here. Whoop. It says pring in your wallet. We're using a lot of audiovisual stuff. You will see a lot of things developing as we go forward. You will have different sounds coming from different amounts you're earning. So if you earn $10, it will say pling. If you earn $50, it will have boom. And if you earn $1,000, it will have boom, boom, boom. This is so gamification. And this is like affiliate, I feel like 3-0 or 10-0. This is so cool. This is engaging, and it just will keep you going. So how can you participate? We have 2 different type of packages here. Direct packs, they are not available during pre-sale, only by invite. So leave them aside. We have the business levels. They're coming in at $100, $500, $1,000, $2,005. What you efficiently do, you buy credits and you're paying through a smart contract for credits, and we are giving away tokens to start with. So that's a legal thing. You are getting matching and coding all the time. So our sale here of credits, that's called utility tokens. It's fully legal all over the world. We are not breaking any security law. We are fully compliant. And then you see the purple numbers like 250 below 500. That's a deposit scheme. Once we open on 27, not before, you are able to buy a package by depositing half of the price, and you have 3 months to pay the remaining $250. 3 months. So if you don't pay it, you will lose the package. But we will also hold back 50% of your rewards or your commission, so you will pay it, definitely. So that's an amazing new kind of service in the market, or a new feature, never been seen before. Again, we are leading the industry. We are doing this so you much faster can get into higher weekly cap. And this is all nicely engineered so we don't overheat the plan. This is all good together. So the binary, the coding, and the matching, that forms what we call the triple magic. And it's true magic, and it's coming to you now. There is nothing that is up to this. We are second to none, the fastest paying affiliate model in the world with the sexy coding and deep sea fishing or matching. This is so strong, so powerful, combined with a real-time payment within 2 seconds. We are leading. And now you think, wow, this is going to burn. This is going to overheat because this is too good to be true. And we dipped into the master architect, John Clench, has created many cooling techniques that will keep you safe. It will keep the company safe. And overall cap is also introduced. We have 75% of maximum payment for every area of transaction we render. So we will never pay more than 75%. And then you think that's really bad because I know somebody paying 85%. I tell you, we are here for the long run. It's better to earn 75% for a decade than to earn 115% for 3 weeks and the plan crash. So we are here, we are protecting you, and we are protecting the company by creating a long-term sustainable residual income for you and the company. So we are here together. We are proud to have you on board. And let's look on the deals now. We are at the last day now. Today, April 16, there is 100% bonus on credits and token for those of you boarding today. We will shut that. The cutoff will be at midnight UTC. There might be a couple of more hours available. We don't guarantee that. It's all deal with our developers who do this, okay? But we will guarantee it until midnight. But when you wake up in the morning, it will be gone. It will be history. So today, you can secure your 100% bonus. So there is nothing to wait for. We have no time to lose. We are moving together fast. From tomorrow, it will be 50% bonus. And that will stay until we open on 27. Then there will be no more bonuses. We are then deploying our advanced blockchain algorithms. We will not be able to render bonuses in this form. And we don't need it because we have such a strong product, such a strong platform, and such a big momentum already coming in. The reason we do it now is for you to get a great and good and profitable start. This is so cool. We are building this together, and we love to have you on board, so get boarded. Let's look on the pre-launch packages that you can buy, including today. On the smaller side, we have the $100 package, which gives you a lot of game credits and tokens, and we have the big value pack on that side. The $500 is the main value pack of the small packages because it's include the $100 package. You hear right. It includes the $100 package. So that's 2 in 1. That's 2 in 1. Really cool. So you will earn coding bonus on the $100 package and the $500. And there's another thing. We will start paying the coding bonus when we open on April 27. So you should really get in and be eligible and be ready for the coding, because on the opening day, we will pay the coding to you. So we set aside the coding these days. We have the coding ready for you. So that's the beauty. Get ready for the coding. Don't miss out, because when we open, you could be ready for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Don't miss that chance. Get into action today. Get in the game. And there is another thing on the $500 package. We add $10,000 of trading, priority trading. So when we open our exclusive exchange, you will be able to be in priority in front of all the other people on the platform. You will be able to sell $10,000 worth of token. I don't think you want to sell, but you can. Let's move to the bigger packages. We have the $1,000. It's a great value pack. It's 3 in 1. You get both the 400, 500, and 1,000, and you get a whopping $25,000 of priority trading. So meaning you can sell $25,000 worth of tokens on the exchange when we open the exchange at $1. That is also really, really appealing. But there is more to it. Let's look at the $2,500 package. That's what 4-in-1 means. That's double the action. You get all the packages over the 500. So you get $1,600 of extra value into that package. You get the $100 package, you get the 500, you get the 1,000, and you get the 2,500. This means you will earn coding on all 4 package tiers on the platform from the very day we open. This is just cool. You have to look seriously into this if you can afford. This is a super value. And you get priority trading. 50,000 whopping dollars is able for you to trade. That will bring home more than 20 times your investment when we open. And the exchange will open with a game during this summer. So this is craziness. This is really cool. So to summarize this slide, get in on the 500 or the 2,500. That's the 2 real value boosting packages. They are designed for you to get ready, get a great start, and be in front of everybody else with priority trading and to be on top of the binary. So get in the game today. This is how you move it. We have Zoom calls every day at 12 and 2200 in the evening, Central European time. Enroll on that on our email service there. We have records every day. Today is the biggest Zoom meeting we ever had. And it's getting into hundreds and hundreds of people every day now. It's really cool. Let's show you what you will experience going forward. This is from Vietnam. A lot of people, beautiful people in Vietnam, they are really into network marketing. We have some of the biggest leaders with hundreds of thousands of people in the downline coming into SuperOne. We signed them up now over the past weeks. They are getting ready for the 27, and they are getting ready for us delivering the platform in Vietnamese. We will deliver this platform. You think it's English. It's not only English. It comes in more than 50 languages. So it will be all over the world. It's a true digital proposition. Gone are PDFs. Gone are PowerPoints. That's so 2019. We come with a complete multi-language platform with the most sophisticated translation services from Amazon, the neural algorithms that is way, way beyond Google. We are looking at close to 100% accuracy. We tested it. There's even more coming. We have live video translation. So there is a lot of things coming, but not everything in one go. So let's look at how Vietnam will develop. All these things are dollars coming to your wallet. If you have the right connection, this can apply everywhere. There's a very simple question for you. You want to be upline or downline? I think I know the answer. It's very obvious, of course. So get in the game today. Make sure you are there. And we have another thing coming up. Now you think we are venturing into porn. We are not. We are not. We are introducing very shortly our Superstar program, where passion, performance, and profit goes hand in hand. There are only 1,000 exclusive founder seats available for this. John Clench, the master architect, has had a couple of Zooms for this, and this is the way we're going to work with you. The first 1,000 that qualify for this, you will be cherry-picked by the leaders, by the management. You will be taught, you will be coached to really become a superstar in SuperOne. We will give you exclusive access to our events. We will give you valuable time with our master architect, with our main builders, master distributors, and you will be rewarded. We're not going to disclose everything today, but this is about passion, because you need passion to perform, and it will be performance. Of course, it will be performance, and it will be tremendously profitable. So the superstars, that's the shakers and movers on the platform. So you should really get ready for that. You know, some of the requirements is to have one $500 package that again have 3 with $500. That's the first requirement. And then we will have some advanced professional versions of it where you need to have that's called a triple. Then you will have a triple, where you have the same combination 3 times. And that is where the real coaching kicks in. And your exclusive access, I can reveal. We are creating what we call a superwear. We are creating a unique limited clothing collection for you, and you will be well treated. There will be special badges. There will be a lot of things. So we take this really seriously. So welcome to Superstars. It's launching shortly. Get ready for it by recruiting as many as possible. Get 3 times 500 packages under your position. It will bring you into the power leg with huge momentum, and it will make you happy going forward. So my final message is to make you happy from the company, and to make you delightful, and to make you profitable and successful, because let's build a $1 billion brand together. This is what we do. And we are, from the company and the team, we are delivering the future today. It's here. It's on the doorstep. It's starting shortly. And you can already dip into it today and position yourself and your team to be ready. There's no looking back. You don't need to look back. Really cool. So get in the game today. Make sure you're there from the beginning. This storm, this movement is coming now. This is, like I said, the perfect storm in the perfect time. And we are creating a $1 billion brand together. We are the next movement. Take your seat, and thank you very much.